Question 1. Calculate the value of, without a calculator, part 1, 4 factorial. 4 with an exclamation mark. So we have 4 factorial, which is 4 times 3 times 2 times 1. 4 times 3 is 12, times 2 is 24, times 1 is 24. 6 factorial, 6 factorial, so that's 6 times 5 times 4 times 3 times 2 times 1. One way of doing that will be to say 6 times 5 times what we just had. 5 times 24 is 120, so we have 720. 5 factorial minus 3 factorial, so that's 5 times 4 times 3 times 2 times 1 minus 3 times 2 times 1. We had that just now. 5 times 4 times 3 times 2 times 1. 5 times 24 was 120. So now we can write that equals 120 minus 3 times 2 is 6, times 1 is 6, 114. Last one, 6 factorial over 2 factorial, 2 factorial, so that's 6 times 5 times 4 times 3 times 2 times 1 over 2 times 1 times 2 times 1. One way of doing that will be to cancel both 2's with that 4, and we're left with 6 times 5, 30, times 3 times 2 times 1, which is 6, over, we just had 1 left underneath, 180. B, use a calculator to calculate the value of the following, and we're also going to write them in scientific notation. So 10 factorial, we need the calculation, press OK, then 10. Now if we go to the toolbox, then if we come down, we're looking for probability, go across to the right. We want this combinatorics, OK. And then we can see n factorial. 10 factorial is 3, 6 to 8, 800, 3,628,800. In scientific notation, 3.6288 times 10 to the power. And then if we have a look, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 moves to get the decimal point where we want it, times 10 to the power 6. Next, 9 factorial divided by 4 factorial. So 9, if we go to the toolbox, we're already in the right place. Press execute. If you notice the cursor is not quite in the right place, we need to move across 1. Now we can do divide. We want 4 factorial, 4, back to toolbox, enter, and we get 15120. 15120. 15,120 is our answer. In scientific notation, standard form, 1.512, keeping the digits in the same order, times 10 to the power 1, 2, 3, 4. So to get the decimal point where we want it, we have to move 4 times 10 to the power 4. 11 factorial over 9 factorial, 2 factorial, 11. Toolbox, execute, move across 1, divided by, and now we need 9 factorial, 9 with the toolbox, execute, move across 1, times. Now we want 2 factorial, 2 in the toolbox, execute. This is what we want, 55. 55, which is 5.5 times 10 to the power. We need to move just the 1 times 10 to the power 1. Finally, 12 factorial over 4 factorial, 3 factorial, 2 factorial. So 12, toolbox, execute, move across 1. Now we can press divide. Underneath in the denominator, 4, toolbox, factorial, move across 1, times 3, toolbox, factorial, move across 1, times 2, toolbox, select, that's what we want. So we have 1. 663, 200 into the millions again, and then that's going to become 1.6632 times 10 to the power 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we have times 10 to the power 6.